Fish has the full storm team forecast. Love this.
At least for the time being, Shelley, it's done.
Yay.
The major heat wave is done except for 2 counties right now. I'll get to that in a bit. But even for you, it's just about over. Again, I'll get to that in a couple seconds here. We have just finished one of the longest major heat waves ever on record around this whole area. That was really something. 100-degree temperatures over and over, plus humidity. That was just scorching, and it went on for days. Well, it's done now for most of us. That's the key. I'm saying most of us. And we could see more heat coming up here on the 7-day. I'll get to that in a bit. But still, Jefferson and parts of Walworth County under the excessive heat warning until 7 o'clock. So a little over an hour and a half. Even these might be dropped early, but still, it's still pretty hot there. The rest of us, though, we're getting a breeze. Look at that flag right off the lake. North-northeast wind, 18 miles per hour, 75 degrees in Milwaukee. What a change. That feels nice. Average high should be 80 degrees. Way above that today. Now, that was really early in the morning, though. And then, of course, we kicked in that breeze off of Lake Michigan once the front rolled by, and it's been cooling us off. As far as tomorrow, temperatures, there we are in the lower to mid-80s up to our north and cooler by the lake. Right now, it's 77 in Port Washington, West Bend, Beaver Dam. That's a huge difference. 82 in Burlington, but still look at Whitewater at 88 degrees. And your heat index, it still feels like 91. So right about here, it's still pretty feeling toasty out there, that's for sure, but a lot cooler for the rest of us. Feels like 73 in Port Washington and 77 in Milwaukee. Here's another thing. As our night goes on here, dew points are going to be dropping and dropping, and I think you can open up the windows because we're going to have a nice breeze out there. A lot of us going to become comfortable, and it will cool down your house if you're still stuck with kind of the mugginess from all that heat and humidity that we've been dealing with. So satellite radar front's been pushing to our south, and it's mainly to our south as we speak. But here's the thing. On our Viper HD radar, boy, we could have used that rain. It's hung up by the front. There were a couple sprinkles or an isolated shower in parts of Washington and Ozaukee County. Those are falling apart. So most of our night quiet, real slim threat of a sprinkle out there. Then for your Sunday, the high heat and humidity gone. Finally. No 100s, no 90s, just cooler air. That'll be the case going through the rest of the night. Tomorrow we should stay dry. A couple clouds popping up, and as we go through Monday, still looks dry. Weak disturbance moving on through, bringing us just a couple of clouds. That's about it. So tonight, 68, 64 Waukesha and inland. That is cooler and drier weather. Open up those windows. Tomorrow, 80 by the lake and 85 Waukesha and inland. That's nice compared to what we've been dealing with. Now, this 7-day, this is in Milwaukee and by the lake, so all those temperatures a little bit cooler. Add on about 5 degrees or more as you live towards Waukesha areas inland. That's what you're going to deal with the most of this week. Here's one problem with this, Shelley. Even though it's more comfortable, remember, we got farmers out there.
Yeah.
They want that rain. Not much on there. So sorry about that part. I'm glad to be done with the heat.
Well, we'd like some rain for our lawns.
Right.
It's looking very brown out there.
That's right.
Still, those temperatures look pretty good. All right, Fish, thanks very much. Well, here's a look at what's